Hi, this is Dr. Dave, and in this video I want to give you a little bit of an introduction to the project that you're working on right now. The project comes to you in the form of a letter from Franklin Financial Advisors in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In this letter, they go ahead and start out by kind of introducing their company and what they're trying to do. What their company does is they design custom stock portfolios for clients. And what they want you to do is to come up with a mathematical way of doing this, a model for stock portfolios. Now, the model that you come up with is going to have to meet several criteria, and those criteria are listed right here. First of all, the companies must be traded on the New York Stock Exchange. Second, the companies must offer a dividend yield between 1 and 5%, so that when you combine these companies together into a stock portfolio, you know that dividend yield is going to come out between 1 and 5%. The beta, which indicates how much the stocks move with respect to the broad market, must be between 0 and 2. This means that your portfolio will have an average weighted beta between 0 and 2. The fourth criteria is we want to make sure we have large companies. So we want the market capitalization of each company to be at least $1 billion. That means the value of all the stock for that company is $1 billion. So once you've found those companies, you're going to put them together in a stock portfolio to meet 3 targets. Target 1. You have a total of $100,000 to invest in 3 stocks meeting the criteria. Second, you must allocate the funds between the 3 companies so that the combined dividend yield is between 1 and 5. And you're going to get to choose that, but you'll want to choose it by talking to your other teammates. Sometimes when you choose a dividend yield, it may not work out and you may have to go back and choose another one. Third, you must allocate the funds between the companies so that the average weighted beta is between 0 and 2. And again, like the dividend yield, I'll let you choose that, but you need to make sure that you have a choice that leads to reasonable values, so positive dollar amounts in all 3 companies. Now to do this, I'm going to give you a little bit of help. There are 3 technology assignments that you'll carry out over the next several weeks. First of all, in Technology Assignment 1, you have to pick the stocks. Most teams have 4 members, and so you're going to have to find 4 stocks. If you have less than 4 members, you still need to come up with 4 stocks. So you're going to go ahead and pick the stocks. One person will pick a stock with a dividend yield between 1 and 2, another between 2 and 3, another between 3 and 4, and then the other person 4 or 5. But you need to have 4 stocks in case you pick 3 and they don't work out. Then you might be able to get rid of one and pick a different one that your team has already looked at. So you're going to do that using Google Finance and Google Sheets. In the second technology assignment, you're going to go ahead and take 2 of those stocks and meet 2 of the criteria. That will result in a system of 2 equations and 2 variables, and then you're going to go ahead and graph those equations in Google Sheets to find the solution. In Technology Assignment 3, now you're going to add a 3rd target and a 3rd stock, and you're going to create a system of 3 equations and 3 variables to model your portfolio. You're going to solve that using matrices, and you're going to carry out the row operations in Google Sheets. Now, once you've come up with some reasonable targets and some reasonable solutions, you're going to go ahead and document that work in an infographic. I'm going to help you to create that infographic. We're going to use the Google Apps to do that. And you're going to need to show enough steps so that Benji Franklin here at Franklin Financial Advisors, he's able to reproduce this if he had a different set of companies or a different set of targets. So you need to make sure that everything is completely understandable. So these assignments, their due dates are listed on the class calendar. Since you're completing these all in Google Apps and these things are shared, I'll be able to see at any time what you've done. And in fact, the way I grade these is after the deadline for the tech assignment has come, I go ahead and open your shared sheets or any other shared documents that I need, and I go ahead and grade those. That means there's nothing for you to turn in. You just need to get the work done in the shared folder.